Hi, this is Mamiya from Jesus Beat International Church, and today I want to share what God has been doing here in Susaki City, Kochi Prefecture, Japan. And if you don't know, Kochi is one of the four prefectures of Shikoku Island, which is located south of Honshu Island, the main island, where Tokyo and Osaka is. It's a 4 hour to 5 hour drive from Osaka. The main island connects to Shikoku Island via a long bridge. I think it's one of the longest bridges in the world. But here we are in Susaki City, 20,000 population, very small. It's a countryside, but we have a nursing home, can't speak, two nursing homes where we minister to the old people, I shouldn't say old people, but the senior people here in this area. We also have a church where we gather as a congregation, but we are very small in number, around 6 church members. But we have a big vision. So this is one of the nursing home that we have, Olive Home. And the one in the red is called Bethel Home. Currently we have around 50 residents over at Bethel Home and 50 over here in Olive Home. So let's get in and let me show you what's inside. So one of the unique things about Olive Home and Bethel Home is that although the residents here are predominantly non-believers, we do have ex-pastors, retired pastors who are here. And of course, our foundation is Christian ideology or Christian ethics. So we preach from the Bible every day, every morning, and to the staff, and we sing hymnals and pray every morning. Although 95% of our staff are non-believers. One of the unique things about Olive Home and Bethel Home, well, Olive Home in particular, is that we have an MMA ring. That's an octagon that is used for training MMA fighters. So I know it's crazy, but I'm a professional MMA fighter. I train MMA fighters. I have students who live here in Olive Home who also trains and takes care of Olive Home residents. So let me show you. So that's one of my students who's taking care of old people. I shouldn't say old people. I keep saying old people. Seniors. I'm sorry for my English is not my first language, so bear with me here. Anyways, let me show you the 6th floor. The 6th floor is where the MMA fighters stay. We provide them food, shelter, and training. So this is our gym, one of our gym. This is where we started off. Of course, right now we have an octagon, so that's where we train nowadays. But this used to be our gym, MMA gym. Outside, we have a balcony, and we have banana bags, speed bags, So yeah, this is where our fighters stay. Each of them have their own room, and this is where they do the lifting, the heavy lift stuff for strength and conditioning. But you get the picture. They train, they work, they take care of the elderly people here. But this is just one of the community or channel where we can share the gospel. Most of them, or all of them, are non-believers. So this gives us a unique opportunity to share the gospel to these MMA athletes. So let's go downstairs. In fact, let's go to the 2nd floor. So from 2nd floor to the 5th floor is where where the residents stay. So let me show you the 2nd floor. which is same with, you know, same layout for second floor all the way up to the fifth floor. But this is like a typical room. Let's get some of this. This is a typical room for the residents. This is where my grandmother stays. You know, she has a nice stuffed animal. But, you know, you get the picture. You have a bed, you have all the furnitures, and, you know, we have bathrooms, restrooms in each individual rooms. All right. So, let's go downstairs. Let's go to the first floor. So if you're considering to become a missionary, if you are led to minister to Japanese people, well, we have we have a lot of rooms in the upper level. You know, we can host mission trips. This is a strategic place to do mission, although it's a very small countryside. So please leave any questions in the comment section. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. There's just tremendous opportunities here. You know, the harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. If you have, you know, if you're a MMA fighter or have experience in a combat sports, then bingo, right? But even if you don't, you know, if you have any background in nursing or caregiving or medical background, yeah, we appreciate that. But even if you don't have those backgrounds, you know, we need teachers, we need evangelists, we need, you know, preachers, you know, musicians. You know, God has a place for you here. So if you're led to Japan and if you want to minister but you don't know where to go, let us know. And yeah, I guess this is that for today. I'll see you in the next video. This is Mamiya from Jesus Beat International Church. Bye-bye.